he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now, here's Suggs. Wembanyama sets a screen for Suggs. Wembanyama outside, just 4 to shoot. Over Butler. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Curry. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand. And it's Green, missing.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Suggs. Buries it down low.
Oh, strong move by Suggs. Inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Mathurin passes to Green. Curry with it. Outside Butler. The 3-ball. And the Warriors miss again.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mathurin, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Mathurin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And that one is good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. 3rd best record here in the early going. And checking out San Antonio. Right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And you know, for the Spurs, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Here's Suggs. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Suggs has got 6 points.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
San Antonio trailing here. And here now is Thibault. He has yet to score. At the teardrop, and that one good. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Mathurin, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Suggs. 8 points his last outing. Edwards kicks to Collins, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment here to see the numbers for Curry. He's averaging 30 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Outside, Green. The rebound by the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Bamba is checked in for the Spurs. Ellis comes in for Evans. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Suggs. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight, and that one misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Ware's checked in, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Draymond Green. And taken away by Ellis. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's McCain. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ellis, the pass to Collins. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Pajemski. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. To the paint, here's Collins. Put it down! Wow!
Gracious, way to get up.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Butler against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to McCain. Tries the spin move. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Driving to the basket. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's McCain. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year. At the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Isaac out there with Edwards. And it's McCain in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry fires from way outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McCain. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. McCain's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Warriors trailing. Healed the pass to Daniels. Here's Ware. Curry looking it over. Here's Ingles. He's covered by Isaac. Heel with a screen on Isaac. Ingles dishes to Ware. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ware's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Down low. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Brendan Podziemski. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Buddy Hield. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Curry kicks to Ware. Pass to Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. Here's Ware. Wembanyama with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Puts up a deep three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside Mathurin. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Where good.
And you like when bigs get involved in the passing game. Exactly what Mathurin did there.
Here's McCain. Guarded by Curry. Wembanyama passes to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To the middle. Here's McCain. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McCain's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Where? And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Here's McCain. He's got 9. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Dyson Daniels.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Suggs against Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
Edwards against Mathurin. Edwards passes to Collins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Daniels, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And the free throw, no good.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one more thing they've done well tonight, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. It's stolen by Green.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters. A vocal leader both on and off the floor, Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Suggs finds Edwards. That one good for two. Edwards got 4 this quarter. The Warriors leading. Butler passes to Mathurin. Outside Butler. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
There's a screen by Collins. It's stolen. Outside Mathurin in the corner. Daniels hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And Suggs throws it down.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Daniels. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Suggs with the ball. Now Green defending. Warriors leading by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. 5th best, Jalen Suggs.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Spurs. That one is no good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Isaac kicks to Suggs. Edwards, a screen on Green. Here's Suggs. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bibles got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Count it. 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Edwards. 15 seconds left to play in the first half, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
High post try, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And you lose so much without Kawhi Leonard out there. He can completely take over the game at both ends. Tough, clutch, that's something you can't replace.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Spurs.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. Focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 8. Now Suggs. Left side, Edwards. Wembanyama, left side. Out to Edwards. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 8. And a deep. Free from Curry, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Spurs shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Suggs has got 20.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Curry with it. He's got 10. Outside Mathurin. Back to Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Suggs against Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Wembanyama outside. Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Curry. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Isaac's checked in for Collins. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Out to Edwards. Back to Suggs. Edwards with it. Mathurin picks him up. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw, no good for Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Edwards. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
San Antonio making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Curry, wide open, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 13. And here is Suggs. 20 points for him. At the elbow, Edwards. 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
The 11-footer. Here's Green. And Bamba pulls it down.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Bamba a screen on Green. Suggs dishes to Edwards. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Curry against Suggs. And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Edwards inside. Curry meets him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards kicks to Suggs. Daniels with it. Pamba picks him up. A 15-footer. And again, no good by Golden State.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Suggs looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The free throw drops for Suggs. Both free throws good from Suggs. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. The kick outside to Butler. And the Warriors miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking. Look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Butler against Bamba. To the middle. They could use a bucket. That one goes in. Daniels has got 6.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry against Suggs. Isaac a screen on Curry. Suggs passes to Edwards. It's blocked. They get it back. Back to Suggs. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Isaac passes to Edwards. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Over Butler. Suggs finds Isaac. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Butler. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Warriors, Ware's checked in, and it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's McCain. He's covered by Daniels. To the paint. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
And it became very clear, very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
And Butler just has it all. Likes catching the D by surprise with that silky smooth floater.
Ellis, the pass to Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Butler dishes to Daniels. Outside Mathurin. They set the pick. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's McCain. He's covered by Daniels. It's Collins, high post. Right through the D for the layup. Collins has got 9.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Hield, the pass to Mathurin. Hield outside. 6 to shoot. Daniels kicks to Ware. And McCain pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For the tie. And the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
Great find there from the big man, Wemby.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here is Daniels. He's got 6. Has to Ware. Butler on the way. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wembanyama's out there with John Collins. Then it's Ellis. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Down low. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Three-pointer heel. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to McCain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. 3 on the clock. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
A 7-footer with a good stroke wouldn't be showing that confidence from range.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's McCain, guarded by Curry. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Inside. Curry kicks to heel. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's McCain. Guarded by Curry. Pass to Abaji. Here's McCain. Wembanyama down low. He's defended by Podziemski.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Throws it up high. And they recover it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
So both teams changing it up here. San Antonio leading. Now Suggs. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Ware kicks to Daniels. Three-pointer, Hield. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Ware. Outside Mathurin. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that MYNBA is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Hield. On defense, San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And that one falls for Jackson-Davis. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Daniels passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Draymond Green, who's checked in for the Warriors. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Suggs against Curry. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Mathurin against Suggs. Over Mathurin. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Curry. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 2. Suggs passes to Isaac, and he makes good on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Isaac a screen on Curry. Here's Suggs. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Butler passes to Curry. Misses the 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Edwards a screen on Curry. Suggs with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Curry against Suggs. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Takes a step back. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mathurin. Buries it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster making his presence known.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Suggs against Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Suggs against Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Suggs passes to Wembanyama. Launches from deep. They get it back. Jackson Davis. Outside Mathurin. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Suggs. Money!
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Outside Curry. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Suggs out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Abaji in at the small forward.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. For the 3. He's off on that one. San Antonio leading. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. The 11-footer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 3. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Curry way outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry against Suggs. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. Matherin's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Green. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Count the basket.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Suggs against Curry. With the drive. Outside for Wembanyama. And that one drops. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Curry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Warriors trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Warriors making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. Here's Suggs. Outside Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Mathurin. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is a test for Mathurin. And he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Butler. Good! And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen by Bamba, and now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Grid on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.